Today was Pokemon Day, and while we got one or two things that were really cool, the main thing I think we all were waiting for was the Legends Z-A trailer. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about both my opinions and what I think will be returning to the game when it comes out in late fall or winter. When I saw that the starters for the new Legends EA game were Totodile, Tepig, and Chikorita, I was honestly kind of surprised, but also not at the same time. Seeing that Cyndaquil got a Hisuian form back in the first Legends game, I thought, hey, maybe they're trying to even it out. And also, for all we know, we may either be getting Mega Evolutions for Feraligatr, Chikorita, etc., or we may be getting just regional forms. We don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. And honestly, I'm hoping for more Mega Evolutions, because honestly, I'm surprised we didn't see any in the trailer. As for the map, we didn't actually see much of it in the actual direct itself. However, if you go to the Pokemon website right now, you can see this image on screen here. While it doesn't show much, it just shows the general shape of the game's map, as well as a bit of a pie shape, if you get where I'm coming from, with Lumiose Tower being in the middle, and it kind of splitting off through roads to be different sections of the game. My honest to God guess is that not only are there going to be about 5 or 6 boss Pokemon like there were in Legends Arceus, but there are also going to be different regions based on, say, a rock type place so you can find rock and ground types, a water area, like the little bridge we saw in the trailer, so you can catch water types, and so on and so forth. Because honestly, the way you catch Pokemon in this game was revealed to be the wild zones, and based off how they're shown in the trailer, it looks very strange in my opinion. However, in the wild zone area on the mini-map, you can see a green area indicating it's a wild zone. However, in a different part of the trailer, we see the player battling some Garbodors and Trevishes, and they are outside of this green zone. So, theoretically, this is either part of the quote-unquote evil team that may be in the game, or this might just be you can battle any Pokemon just randomly in the city. We'll have to wait and find out. It seems that in Legends ZA we're going to be having a brand new battle system. This battle system seems to have MMO type battles instead of the turn-based we're usually used to. Also, I noticed something in the trailer where with Mega Evolution, instead of being there for the duration of the battle or until knocked out, it seems that there's a meter there slowly going downward, indicating that maybe Mega Evolution is time-based this time around. Because honestly, seeing that in the trailers, it looked like instead of going turn by turn, we're going to have to choose our moment to strike with our moves. It's going to be a very interesting dynamic. Also, something else I noticed with battling and catching actually is that during parts of the trailer, for example, the Flaffy clip that I'm showing on screen now, you can just knock out the Pokemon and still catch it. This is a game changer for catching Pokemon, especially shinies or legendaries. If this works with legendary shinies, etc., that is going to be absolutely game changing, as well as a really fun way to expand the world of Pokemon. Finally, I want to talk about my hopes for Legends EA as a whole. Relatively, I just want really 3 things and I'll be happy. Number 1, the most likely thing, more Mega Evolutions, specifically for Flygon, Dragonite, and well, that's pretty much it. And hopefully they'll give them to Pokemon that are both beloved and need the upgrade. Secondly, I feel like it's time we get a new evolution. Seriously, we need something to combat Sylveon. When they originally announced Sylveon, I'm shocked they didn't give us a steel type EV that was like an armored EV. That would have been cool, and it would have been able to fight back against the fairy type. Or, on a different scale, why not a dragon EV that Sylveon can obliterate? For those who don't know, most of the evolutions have really been type advantages against each other. Espeon beats Umbreon, Glaceon beats Leafeon, etc. But Sylveon got nothing, and I feel like right now is the perfect time to introduce one. We can also even possibly get a poison type EV. We don't know, but we'll have to see. And thirdly, my final thing I want to see from the Pokemon Legends ZA is a good shiny hunting strat, because it looks very niche how the Pokemon are going to be spawning. So shiny hunting might be a little strange until we actually get into the game. We don't know much about it, but obviously we won't until the game actually releases. But I just want a good shiny hunting strat because the last game we got, Scarlet and Violet, it honestly got boring really fast when it came to shiny hunting. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this video. If you guys want to see me play Legends Z-A when it eventually comes out this year, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Peace out, and I hope y'all guys have a great rest of y'all's day.